Tekkit. In the last episode, we got some nuclear power set up in the faraway nuclear reactor there. But in this episode, we need to work on getting that power back here. Now, this episode is going to be a little twofold, actually. We've got two objectives here. One is to get that power back here, and two is to actually use that power. So first, let's get the power back this place. So obviously, we're going to need an energy link, so we can convert the Industrial Craft EU into Buildcraft units, and using teleport conductive pipe, we can send that energy back this way. But we need to set up the receiving end. Now, kind of a little brief history. The energy link itself, as well as like the water strainers that we're using here, these are not actually part of Industrial Craft or Buildcraft. These are part of a mod called Power Converters, which I just recently learned the original mod owner of Power Converters has taken it back over, and he's completely rewritten it. So none of these items that you really see, none of these items that you see are actually in the mod anymore. But if you still get Atomic Strikers version, which he was handling the Power Converters mod while Power Crystals was on a hiatus, you'll see all these familiar items. So the water strainer, the energy link, which we're familiar with. Now, what we're going to take a look at is the engine generators. This is for converting Buildcraft energy back into Industrial Craft EU. And they come in three variants. They come in low voltage, medium voltage, and high voltage. Now, the last time I tried this with a couple of Tesla coils, and I ended up blowing them up. So I haven't messed with it. I know Sips and Shin, watching their Tekkit series, it looks like they've done something similar, using energy links and conductive pipes and an engine generator and all that business. So I'm going to try it again, and I have an idea. So I'm going to go straight for the high voltage. Now, all the crafting recipes are pretty similar. It's it's going to take gold, it's going to take redstone, and then it's going to take an engine, a transformer, and a gear, depending on what you're making. I'm making high voltage, so we're going to need another high voltage transformer, another combustion engine, and another diamond gear. So if we come over here, let's see, we need a gear. We're going to need 4 cobble, 4 iron, 4 gold. Actually, we're going to need 2 more gears for the combustion engines. So I'll need more cobble for that. More iron. Let's go over here. Cobble, iron, yeah. Okay, no, I don't need more gold. And last but not least, I need diamonds. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's get these gears upgraded, shall we? Get started. And get the iron gears. Now, 2 of the iron gears I need for the combustion engine. So we'll go ahead and make the diamond gear. Alright, now for that combustion engine. Go back over here. Like so. Good thing we made a bunch of these pistons. Makes it a lot easier. Get some glass. Alright, there's our combustion engine. So let's put this baby together. Take the gold, like so. Is it 4 gold? Yes. Okay, so all we're missing is the high voltage transformer, which we saw before. So it should be pretty easy to make. We just make a medium voltage transformer. We need a circuit. Let's just get the material for a circuit real quick. Oops, I don't need a diamond for a circuit. What am I thinking? I accidentally made too many advanced circuits while I was making another MFSU, and I accidentally made too many advanced circuits. So I'll have some extra advanced circuits for a little bit. Alright, so we've got that. I think we left our high voltage wire down there in the nuke. In the blue nuke. Alright, let's get some rubber. Get back out the door. There we go. Alright, let's put this baby together. Transformer, and what's the last thing I need? An energy crystal, of course. Horse is a horse, of course, of course. Oh, crap. The diamonds just went into my bag. Come back, diamonds. I need you. Those all the diamonds I have? Jeez. Oh, we do have dark matter. Oh, man. Almost got a stack of dark matter. We'll be making good use of that. Probably next episode, I reckon. Okay. So there we go. Bam! High voltage transformer. Now let's put it all together, and we've got a high voltage engine generator. So we'll definitely be making use of that. Now let's go ahead and... oh yeah, I needed these for something later. Let's go ahead and go check. I'm going to rest, and we're going to go check on the nuclear reactor, see how it's doing. Alright, here we are. Let's check out the reactor, see how it's doing with the 12 cells. So basically what you want to keep in mind is you want the uranium cells to run out faster than the coolant cells. This could be a tricky setup. Very, very, very tricky. Very tricky. Well, I might want to keep an eye on this, because it could get a little too hot. We'll find out. We'll find out. How's the MFSU doing? Already almost half full. That's good, because I brought another MFSU with us to kind of add to the chain, basically. So that way we'll have a little bit more of a reserve of power. So that'll take a while. Now what we want to do is basically set up the energy link here, and wooden conductive pipe, and a teleport pipe, which right now is going to be going nowhere. Where should I send this? I'll go ahead and send it to... Should I send it to one of the quarries? I don't know, I'm kind of afraid of it blowing stuff up. I don't know, let's send it to one of the quarries and we'll move it later. So that should be pretty good. We'll let that go. We'll come back and fix that teleport frequency once we get the receiving end set up. Just look at this again. No, I think this might be a bad setup. I think the coolant is going to run out too fast. Okay. Let's do something about this real quick. Let's see what we've got to work with here. What can we do to make this better? I think maybe what we need to do, is replace these with coolant cells. Okay. And then maybe do this like that. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Maybe that. Wow, I feel like it's even worse. Okay, hold on. Let's try. Let's try this. That'll do the trick. It's a little better. not entirely what I want, but... maybe we should just replace those in the middle as well. Wow, that coolant cell's not even getting affected anymore. What happened? Okay, no, we'll put these back. Alright, we'll let that go, and we'll see if that does any different. Check on the energy one more time. Doing good. Doing good. I hope that quarry didn't explode. I'll go check on it later. Okay, let's go back to the factory and set up the receiving end. Okay, first thing before we go into the factory to set up the receiving end, I'm going to need some fiber optic cable. And I'm also going to need what we're plugging this thing into. And I know one of my subscribers is going to be very excited for this one. That's right, we're building the MASSFABRKORTOR. If you remember from my 2-hour Tekkit special, I attempted to do a speed run to Quantum Armor, and I got the MASSFABRKORTOR built, sort of. But I didn't really get to the Quantum Armor part, so here it is. MASSFABRKORTOR is built, and this is what we're going to be hooking. This is what we've been, you know, striving for. Get this MASSFABRKORTOR going. Now, first thing I want to do is I want to come up to this floor, and because we're going to put the MASSFABRKORTOR down on the floor below, and I realized I had put a hole in the floor a long time ago, and then I forgot why I did that. So I'm going to put the hole there. Oh no, I can't put it there. Can't put it there. There was a wire there. I think that was keeping that macerator on. What have I done? Yep, I had that macerator on. And it has to go that way because of the stupid... Yep, this won't work. So that has to be there. Here. Yep, I guess that's... I think this is where I had the hole, actually. That's the only spot we can come from. This wire here is an input wire from the water mills below, so we can't really interfere with it. Now let's come down here. Let's go ahead and go all the way down to the floor. And we'll go here. But, hold on, I don't want to hook this up yet. And I want to disconnect that power as well. Basically, our MASSFABRKORTOR is going to be here. Right there. Yeah. Do I want it there? Nope, too late now. That's where I put it. So right now, no power coming to it, obviously. Even though it thinks it has power, there's no power. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take the engine generator. I'm going to put it there, right next to it. Because the MASSFABRKORTOR can take anything, in theory. Put that there. And we'll put that there. We'll set this to 401, receive. Now, I'm going to go back to the nuke chamber and turn it on. Wait a minute, hold on. I just thought of something. Actually, I don't think I need a wrench for these either. I want to put it behind it, because I'm going to need the side exposed. So, give me this. Don't break it to a bunch of pieces. Okay, here we go. I want to put this, because I need the side to pump stuff out of the machine, so... Whoop, come on. So we'll put this on the back. And we'll have the power teleported in here. And 401 receive. Alright. So here we go. I'll be right back. Okay, taking a look at this, and these coolant cells to me pose a problem. So I'm going to do that. And oh wow, this coolant's going back down. That's interesting. Wow, what have I done? Okay, so we'll try that and see how it goes, maintaining the 12 that we've got. Excellent, excellent. Okay, let's come over here. Doing nice, doing nice. Alright, let's get up here. Put torch down. Okay, it's still sending power to 301. Now we're sending it to 401. I hope I didn't blow up the quarry. I'm really gonna have to go check that. We'll check that at the end of the episode and see how it's doing. Alright, back to the factory. Okay, so nothing blew up. Power's coming through the line. Let's go inside, check out the mass fabricator, and see what we're cooking. See what we're cooking. 9%. Oh yeah, see it's going up. It's going up. Now let's hook in our low voltage power there, just to give it a little boost. Alright. Still not too much going on there. Now let's hook it up to our main line. Boom. 14, 15, 16. Okay, so we're getting some good speed. Getting some good speed out of that. Now let's see. Let's go upstairs and let's check out our MFSU and see how it's handling the system here. If we can get to it. There it is. Okay, it's staying solid. Now let's get up to the roof and check on the MFSUs up top. Granted, it is nighttime, so the solar panels aren't helping us worth a darn. Let's get up here. How's this thing? See, this thing still isn't draining at all, so that one's being used. That one's still pretty solid. Okay, this one is draining, but if we go ahead and sleep, let's see how that goes. There we go. Oh yeah, how's this going? Oh, it does go into glowstone blocks. I wasn't sure. Cool. So blaze powder's being turned into glowstone. Nice. All right, let's come up here to this MFSU. It's going up. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Since we added nuclear power, now that we have nuclear power, and we have the quarries off of our electrical system, we can actually keep up with this mass fabricator. Barely. Barely. We still have 1 feat left to do, and that's to get a high voltage solar array up here. Because right now, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 mediums, and then we've got these 3 dinky ones. So we're halfway. We're a little over halfway to a high voltage. And that's really what we want. We want to get a high voltage solar array on that, and then we should be good. We should be good. Let's go. Is there a reason I didn't put anything up top? I don't remember. Oh no, hey, we're about to have... Sweet. Alright, let's let this go for a minute. I'm gonna go check on the quarries, and we'll just see what kind of progress they've made. And then we'll come back and take a look at the mass fabricator and see what it looks like. So, I will see you guys in a minute. Alright, whoop. I bumped my mouse there. Okay, I see 4 quarry arms. That's good. 2, 3, 4. So hopefully we didn't blow anything up. Hey, I think we're good looking. Yeah. Awesome. How many diamonds we got? 19. That's one reason why I haven't bothered shipping these diamonds back home, is I know this isn't going to make very many diamonds the way it's set up. It's just there. Because, you know, I don't want all this junk. I just want the junk taken care of. But it's definitely made some excellent progress. What we got there? The hole in the ground. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Hasn't run into water yet, that's good. Good. Oh, got some marble. Hello. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so let's head back home. Quarries are safe, still chugging along. Let's head back home, check on the mass fabricator, check on the nuclear reactor, and then we can call this episode to a close. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay. We're back. Let's check on the mass fabricator. We've got a UU matter! Yeah! Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Now I actually need 2 of those for what I need to do. So let's go check on the nuclear reactor real quick. Make sure it hasn't blown up on us. Alright, so load world. Now that we've got power into the, I don't know, it's having to cut between these 2 locations is a pain in the arse. So I think we need to set up some kind of a system to instantly get from one to the other, and I may do that next episode. We shall see. In fact, that probably will be next episode, because having to fly over here and then go down this godforsaken ladder it's just a pain. Oh man. Oh, I'd like to keep 12 uranium cells in this reactor and not have to worry about it. So it's just going to be trial and error, trying to find the best. Ooh, I think it's smoking a little bit. Which is fine. It can smoke. Now, the nuclear control mod, I think it adds little thermometer kind of stuff. Yeah, these digital thermometers. I don't know. There's like parts. There's a separate add-on mod in here called Nuclear Control that adds things that can help you regulate the nuclear reactors. But I think we might be okay. I think I might have found. I think we got a good system here to allow us to have 12. So I mean, it will smoke, but that's okay. And if it blows up, I mean, you know, that's okay too. Let's check out, see that, MFSU. See, this is good. The MFSU is still going up, so our mass fabricator, I think we're able to sustain the mass fabricator, which is excellent. Very nice, very nice. Of course, I probably should have put some kind of a way to get a wire off of this. In fact, what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna need some, I'm gonna need a wire from this nuclear reactor later on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this off, put a wire there. Okay, so that MFSU will be sustaining. And this way, I can use the other MFSU, and I can put a wire off of the reactor here, like like that, and I can use this other MFSU for something I have in mind. So I'm gonna call this episode good. Oh, let's hold on. Before we do that, let's go double check the mass fabricator, because oh man, I wish going down a ladder was this fast. Also, I don't know if anyone noticed, since Tekkit Classic is Minecraft 1.2.5, it doesn't have some of the new sounds that's been added in Minecraft. So, like the clanking noise of climbing up a ladder, that's not in, which is kind of nice. I don't really care for that clanking noise. If anyone has any suggestions on what to do about that water, I'll be glad to hear it. Whoa. That was weird. That was weird. Alright, let's go check it out. Awesome, got 2 UU matter, already on our way to a 3rd. Excellent. Now what I'm going to do with this 2 UU matter is I'm going to put it down here. I'm going to put it in the sorting machine, actually. Let's see, we want to send it to the industrial craft chest, and then from there I want to send it to the same chest that the scrap is going into. And there's a reason why, which we'll work on that in a later episode. But for now, I've been Zarkazm. I'll see you next time.